Hello again. Oh, y'all know who this is. This is Stanley Harris. Listen, I just want to let you know that I really and truly, humbly appreciate you. But today's topic is about credit. How bad is your credit? How often do you sit around and say, man, when I go to the dealership, if my credit score was so-and-so, they would have allowed me to put just so-and-so down. Man, if I had good enough credit, I could have bought this house. If I had good enough credit, I could have got this apartment. How many of you are actually saying that? Matter of fact, how many of you right now have good jobs, but you have bad credit scores? I was one of those individuals. Let me tell you something. My credit score was so bad, I couldn't even think straight. My credit score was so bad, I didn't know if I was coming or going. See, I had someone do my credit score at one point, but it went against me. Now, I had Vivex Credit Solution do my credit report, my credit, and let me tell you something. I am a changed man. I'm going to tell you how changed I am. I'm getting ready to buy my first house. Yes, that's right. You heard me right. I'm getting ready to buy my first house. It is so beautiful. I can't stand the happiness that's dwelling inside me, but it's so overjoying that I cannot hold it. Let me tell you right off the top. If you are ready to get your credit score fixed, I mean straighten out to the point to where you go from 400 to 700 or 800, then you need to get in contact with Vivex Credit Solution. They're located on 7795 West Sahara Suite 101. You can't miss it. See, you owe it to yourself to do something about your current standing. I hear people talk about, man, my credit is this, man, my credit is that. I want to run into somebody that really know how to do my credit. Well, I felt the same way. I was going through the same thing. Couldn't get no car, couldn't get no apartment. My credit score wasn't good enough. Have you ever just got sick and tired of being sick and tired and somebody telling you, oh, you just ain't good enough? When they say your credit score ain't good enough, they telling you, you just ain't good enough. You don't fit the grade. You're not ready. When you get your credit score straight, then come back and talk with us. Wow. I learned the hard way, but here I am today sharing the great news with you. You don't have to take my word. Go to Vivex Credit Solution, 7795 West Sahara, Suite 101, Las Vegas, Nevada. And if it's not what I say it is, then you can shoot me in the foot. That's okay. Not literally shoot me in the foot, but you know how a lot of us, we conjure up bad sayings to say about people. I'll accept your bad sayings. But I know beyond a shadow of a doubt that once you go, I'm going to say it again, to 7795 West Sahara, Suite 101 to Vivex Credit Solution, Las Vegas, Nevada, oh, you will be like, oh my God, Stanley, this was right. You were spot on. I know I am, because I'm living proof. I'm in a position to where I can do darn near anything I want to do now. Why? Because of good credit. When you have good credit, when you go into the bank, people look at you different. They say, is that all, sir? Or how can I help you, sir? Or great day, sir. But when you don't have good credit, people look down on you. People don't speak. People don't acknowledge you. So I'm here to let you know, if you are sick and tired of being sick and tired of not having a good credit score, then you need to go to Vivex Credit Solution and ask to speak to Mr. Brown and his team and Miss Bianca. Let me say that again. Mr. Brown and his team and Miss Bianca. They're all a unit. They're one. And I guarantee you, they go up and beyond the call of duty to make certain whatever you say you want and you follow their explicit instructions, you will get it. But don't go in there acting like you know more than they know, because that's why you went there. Because you don't know. Let the experts be just that. The experts. Let me say that again. 7795 West Sahara Suite number 101. All you have to do is just go. The only thing that's between you and your credit is opportunity. So now that you have the opportunity to hear the information, now you take the opportunity to go and sit down and hear what's being said. How bad do you want your credit score to be elevated? How bad do you want to be able to go wherever you go, apartment, house, car, and be told, oh, Mr. So-and-so, you can have this. How many of them do you want? That's a beautiful feeling. That's a feeling beyond anything. I'm going to tell you something. I feel great, beyond great. But let me just end with this. For those of you who have not got that book that everybody is talking about, Joys and Absence of a Mother, you owe it to yourself. Go to Amazon and look up Joys and Absence of a Mother, written by Stanley Harris. Let me say this again. The bestseller, Joys and Absence of a Mother. If you are ready to learn some things that you don't know, or that you assume that you know about your mom, whether she's still here or gone to be with Jesus, Joys and Absence of a Mother would show you some things, teach you some things, cultivate you, lay on the bosom of Jesus. That's what I had to do. And I am elevated beyond the peak of the highest mountain. I share this with you because I care for you. Again, Vivix Credit Solution, 7795 West Sahara, Suite number 101. You owe it to yourself. I promise you, you'll be glad that you took heed to this information that has been shared with you. God bless you. Take care and have a phenomenal, awesome, and amazing day wherever you may be in the United States. God bless.